card and buy this throw with it. Well, speaking of throws, now, y'all need this for yourself. Don't buy for, well, you can buy, like if you have someone in assisted living, someone who's always freezing cold, someone who's always complaining they're cold, this is the perfect size throw. The colors are fantastic.
Yes.
I have the gorgeous aqua right beside me. Oh my gosh, do you love purple? Purple's my favorite color.
Gorgeous.
This is the purple, you have the rose, and then over there we have the blue, which is a little bit more like a navy.
Right.
This one's big though, 70 by 56 inches.
Yes, yes, and it also has, just for you, a foot pocket.
A
foot pocket built in. So at the bottom, there's an extra 18 inches of fabric that creates this Sherpa-lined foot pocket. So not only is it oversized, your feet are not coming out of this. Isn't that what always happens? Right, it's made just for you. This features our warm and cozy, famous plush that is so soft and so silky and beautiful on one side. And then our incredible faux Sherpa on the other. I mean, look at just the plushness of this. It is like just as soft as you can imagine. You know, some Sherpa is like scratchy, a little yellowy.
Oh yeah.
This is
well, you know what also is bad is sometimes not the Sherpa, the opposite side can be on other products. Like if you ever go to a carnival and get a bad game, you know, bear.
Prize.
Yeah, prize, and it's not soft, it's that bad. That's a lot of them out there. That is not this. It is not warm and cozy.
It is not this, and I love this. So 55 by 70, so oversized. But let's talk about this because we have really updated our heating element. So you have 6 heating heat settings on this. So low all the way up to 6, which think about that. A lot of these it's off, on, or low, high.
Yeah.
There's also a timer. You can set this to 2, 4, 8, or 10-hour timer on this. So if you want to sleep with it and you want to set it longer, you just want it on for a couple hours, you can hit the button. Again, it's pre-lit display. It's large enough you don't need your glasses to see. And this entire heating element is removable so that you can launder your new heated throw. And I'm going to stand up so you can see just how large this is. I mean, these are
You're
so,
dwarfed by
I know,
it.
right? 55 by 70. And you can see they're completely reversible. And then we added this foot pocket, and it's even got a division in the middle. So when you lay down,
you're left and right.
room. Your feet are not gonna get twisted. It's a large 18-inch pocket.
Oh my gosh, okay, y'all get this, and here's why. All the things we have in from Warm and Cozy are what we have for the whole season. So here's what's gonna happen. These, I guarantee you're gonna sell out because it's such a great idea, and you can customize your own heat.
Yes.
So maybe you couldn't do the $89, or you know, my husband would not want a heated blanket on our bed. It's just, that is too hot. He sleeps very, very hot. I sleep freezing cold. So maybe this is gonna be your own personal blanket for the bed. Look at the price on this, it is great. And think about gift giving, because if these sell out, we don't have another assortment coming in a month or two for the holidays. This is our holiday warm and cozy. And I'll tell you, this would be the greatest gift. Someone in assisted living, in your office. How many of you are working at home, or you work in an office that's always freezing and you're just so cold? Because it's your personalized blanket now.
It is.
On your living room. I would use this year round because my husband really likes, he runs hot. He really likes it freezing in our place. And I'm putting sweatshirt on here in the middle of Florida in the summertime. It's so cold in our place.
Right.
It's like a refrigerator.
A lot of people, I think
I would use this year round. Oh, 100%.
And remember, the nice thing is just like with the blanket, it is a lightweight. So you can use this right now on its own. Remember, this can be removed. You have the plug right here, so you can take this out. You can remove this heating element, just use this as a blanket. Also, where is your heated blanket or throw? I know where mine is. You know, the old one I had, it was in a bag in the closet because it was ugly, right? How many of them are so ugly? This one is beautiful. Like, you pick your favorite color. It does have the reversibility, so you have the Sherpa. You have that beautiful, also, the way our plush takes color. I mean, look at that rose.
And holds it.
I mean, it is just so gorgeous. Velvety, soft, lightweight warmth. You have the insulation. Something like this is a mood booster. I mean, you know, it is tough out there. You want something that at the end of the day, you come home, you wrap yourself up, you tuck your feet inside, and you just you just relax. I
Yeah.
mean, this is instant relaxation.
You know what it is? It's like truly having a very warm hug. You know how hugs make you feel good?
Yes.
My great aunts used to give the greatest hugs, right? You knew you were getting a hug when my aunts hugged. They were like good hugs. It's like a really warm hug, and we all need that today. I'll tell you, everybody could use a hug, right? And I also think you had a great point about our blanket over there too. Lately, down here, I've been doing tons of physical work. I've been lifting and cleaning, and I've been helping people over the last 2 days. And you made a great point. Even this, maybe you work out, or you go out to the garden. You know, sometimes you just want heat to soothe those aching, sore muscles.
Exactly.
And now, instead of just a heating pad on your back, this thing is enveloping you. And I like, it's just, even for that benefit alone, it's worth it.
Right, it's therapeutic, right?
yeah.
And you know, the thing about it is you have the 6 heat settings. So, you know, maybe you do need a 6 sometimes, or maybe you just want to put it on a 2 or the low. You know, you can really customize the heat on this. It does have the memory setting, so if you like it on low or 2, it'll remember that when you turn it back on. We did upgrade the timer feature, so it's right there. It shows up on the side whether you want 2, 4, 8, or 10 hours. So set it and forget it.
You know, wait,
These
can I
are
tell
so
you what I
safe,
like
too,
about
right?
that is if you forget about it and you go to work.
Yes.
It's like, you know, leaving the iron on, you're like, oh, I forgot to turn the iron off. You can go
so
to work and
safe.
not even, like, you know, worry about it.
And here's the other thing. We have it over us, but have you ever had a heated blanket under you?
No,
like,
I've
or
not.
a heated throw? You know, I always think if you've ever had a facial
Or
or
a
a
massage.
and you get on the table
The
and
heated
it's heated,
table.
it's got heat underneath you. With this, I'm gonna stand up again so you can see how big it is.
idea.
You can even preheat your bed. Like, if you ever climb into a cold
good
bed,
idea.
and the same with our heated blanket. Heat this up, turn it on, it heats up really quickly, throw it over the face of your bed.
Such a good
Into
idea.
a pre-warm bed,
That's a good
right?
idea,
Right?
yeah.
So
And
many
don't
ways to
forget,
use
it's got
this.
the brand new foot pockets
The
down
foot
below.
pockets
So your
times
tootsies
2.
won't be cold. They won't be sticking out anymore. That's
Yes.
brilliant.
It is brilliant. And you know what? Last year when we introduced these went so fast. So we had the rose, we had the blue, the purple, and the aqua.
Okay, and the blue is the most limited. I have 400 left in